That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready on 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Scotty Frost is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's David Freese to stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Hit to third. To his right, Nunez. And he's set down, 1 away.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. Career homer number 149. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Garcia fields it cleanly, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Trey Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Fouled back. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The batter.
Well, that thing was riding inside and starting to rise, but I think he was lucky that it caught him in the fleshy part of his upper arm. Getting hit in the soft tissue is always better than the elbow or the wrist.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this is going to be a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That's why he's a superstar, the grand slam. You pay the price to watch him play, and when he comes through and does something special like this, it's worth the price of admission.
The right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo
A
Stanton.
swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Armas racing back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 23 for him thus far as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And you get the sense that the reason he gave up that solo shot was because the grand slam he gave up just a minute ago was still haunting him. You can understand that, but that doesn't make the fact that he gave up 5 runs on 2 big swings any more forgivable.
Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Armas moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 23.
Now batting, David Freese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. 9th inning coming up. It's the M's 9 and the A's nothing. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field. In now, Raymond Armas. And Dan,
Leading
what's
off for the
gone wrong
Athletics,
for this lineup
center
today? They're
fielder,
only 3 outs away
Raymond
from being shut out.
Armas.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Seager retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Marcus
Standing in, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Sunwano is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Another try at 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Mark Hanna is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. In the air to straightaway right. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. James Paxton earns his 5th winner of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Daniel Mengden pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on 1st Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.